Hi, I'm Shereena Sherif, Assistant Professor, BVOC SDSA Department, MES College, Mark.
Today we are discussing about data structure using C++. First, the concept of data structure or structured data. Data structure is the most fundamental and building blocks concept in computer science. Good knowledge of data structure is a must to design and develop efficient software system. We can deal with the data all the time. How we store, organize, and group data together matter. And then some example from our day to life. These are the some examples. First one, dictionary. Dictionary is used store list of words, right? And city map. City map is used to position landmark, road, network connection, etc. And organized in the form of geometry, right? And then daily cache in the land and cache out the statement, tabular schema, very easy to aggregate the extract of information. And then, so different kinds of structures are needed to organize different kinds of data. And computer work with all kinds of data, texts, images, videos, geographical data, etc. Right? If we do not use right kinds of structure, our system will not be efficient. So, this data structure is the way of organizing all data items that consider not only the elements stored but also their relationship to each other, right? Data structure is the way of organizing all data elements. And then data structure is a representation of a logical relationship and existing between individual element of the data. And we can also define it as the mathematical or logical model of particular organization of the data items. And the data structure is mainly specified four things. Okay. What are the four things? They are organization of data, first one. Second one, accessing methods. And third one, degree of associativity. And fourth one, processing alternative of informations. And selection of data structures test on the following two things. What are the tests of two things? Data structure must be rich enough structure to reflect the relationship existing between the data. And these are the algorithm plus normally what is a program? A one program is algorithm plus data structure equal to program. In this program, these are the arrays, right? 2, 3, these are the arrays. And then these are the instruction. These are the instructions. And what are the main classification of the data structure? Data structure can be classified into primitive data structure and non-primitive data structure. Okay. Primitive data structure can be classified into four: integer values, float values, character, and pointer. Integers is float point values and character values. And then non-primitive data structure classified into three: arrays, lists, files. And list can be classified into non-linear list and a non-linear list. List can be classified into stacks and queues, and non-linear list can be classified into graphs and trees. And primitive data structure. What are the primitive data structure? We are discussing about primitive data structure. Primitive data structure are known as basic data structure. Basic data structure is also known as the primitive data structure. Normally, these have different representation on different computers. Okay. Example in the integers, float, characters, and pointers. And non-primitive data structure are highly developed complex data structures. Examples of non-primitive arrays, lists. List can be classified into linear list and non-linear list. Non-linear list example graphs, trees. Linear list and example stacks and queues. And then files and description of various data structure: integer and float. Integer values there 23, minus 70s, minus 7, minus 70s, minus 12. These are the integer values. And float value, point values is also known as float value. Float refers floating point or real numbers. Okay. 3.112 or 588.001. These are the examples of float values. And then characters. What is meant by characters? It can be stored any member of the basic character sets. And then if a character from the text stored in a character variable, its value is equivalent to the integer code of that characters, basically known as ASCII codes. ASCII codes, it can hold only one letter symbol like A, B, D, and etc. And what is meant by pointer? A pointer is a variable. Pointer is a variable like name points or represent a storage location in memory or RAM, random access memory. And then what is meant by array? Array are the set of homologous data elements stored in the RAM. Okay, so then scripts and array name. These are the index values. These are the index. These are the array names and array values. Okay, and then this is the list. List can be one head. This is the orange. This is the location stored in orange address. Okay, it's a mango. These are the pointer field and information field. Okay, and then fields is files contain data or information stored permanently in the secondary storage device such as hard disks and floppy disk. Okay, this is the example hello.d8 that. Okay, these are the primary name. Okay, this point is a separator and this is the secondary name. Okay, hello.dat. Okay, so hello is the primary name, dot is the separator, and that is a secondary name. Okay, stack. What is meant by stack? Like array stacks also defined as the ordered collection of elements. A stack is a non-primitive linear data structure. Okay, this is implemented into two ways. Okay, static implementation and a dynamic implementation. These are the push operation and pop operation in the stack. This is the bottom and this is the top. Okay, then these are the example of stack operation. You should discuss about this. This is the queue. Queue is also known as primitive linear data structure and queue is a first in, first out order type of data structures. We can insert an element in a queue from the rear end, but we have to remove an element from the only front end. Okay, this is a using, and we can also implement queues in two ways, using arrays and using pointers. Okay, this is a queue. Queue have two ends, front end and rear end. Front end, this is the front end and this is the rear end. Okay, then graph. What is meant by graph? The falls in the non-primitive and non-linear type of data structure. This is the different types of graphs are there. Directed graph, non-directed graph, connected graph, non-connected graph, simple graph, and multi-graph. These are the main types of graphs. And these are the operations of create, destroy, or delete, selection, and update. These are the main operations of data structures. Operations on data structures. And then these are the performed on data structure include. These are the operations, sorting operation, merging operation, and sorting operation. Okay, these are the main basic concept of data structure. Okay, thank you.